So you've come over from France to meet Diafra Sakho. What was he like?
It was a great moment. We discussed a little bit about Metz region, his first time here in West Ham, and he's really delighted with his move from that new club and with the results he's getting at the moment. So it was a very nice moment, even for my son, who had time to speak with him of some simple things, as a very nice guy.
You've watched him in training and you saw him a few years ago at Metz. What do you make of him? How good is he?
He's improving every day, and I see that on a physical level he was already having good skills, but in the Premier League he's going to perform more and more on that level, and that's going to be something that is going to help him even to win a starting 11 in the Senegalese side.
And he's hit the ground running. How do you think he's started so far?
It's even a surprise for him, I assume. He was confident in his skills. He was completely convinced that he would perform at a certain stage, but it came really fast and with a very big amount of goals. But for us that have seen him in Metz as a top scorer, it's not a big surprise that he's having some kind of success in the Premier League.
And you're also West Ham fans as well as Metz fans. How did that happen?
In fact, discovered West Ham first time when West Ham played in Metz in the Intertoto Cup. And I was really impressed with the fans. There were only 3,000, but they were making much more noise than the 20,000 we were. So I was impressed by that, and I just said at that moment that it would be very interesting to follow that team that was wearing the same colors than Metz, and that was a team with the same team spirit. So I've started at that stage and then continued to follow the team with different games on TV, and hopefully went in West Ham for the first time 4 years ago, and was completely in love with the team at the moment.
And you've been out there watching training. How did that come about, and what did you make of it?
It was a very exciting moment, a big privilege to attend to a training session, and we've seen the players in their daily training sessions. We're looking at small differences with what the French players are doing, and we understand now why Premier League is the top league in the world.
And you're going to go to the Man City game this Saturday. What do you expect from that game?
Yeah, we do expect a victory, of course, because we've traveled for that, and that's a huge challenge to play against a so big team that Manchester City. But West Ham is looking for a position in the top 4 in the future, and maybe it's time now to be in, and it could just confirm the big start of this season.
Okay. So you've just met Diafra Sakho. How excited were you about that?
Est-ce que tu étais content de rencontrer Diafra Sakho?
Ouais, j'étais super content, ouais. C'est mon joueur préféré de West Ham.
He was really pleased about that because it's now his West Ham's favorite player.
Okay. And which other of the West Ham players do you like?
Kevin Nolan.
And I've heard you're a striker. And what can you explain your goal celebration?
Comment tu célèbres tes buts?
The chicken of Kevin Nolan.
And you're also coming to see the game on Saturday. Are you excited for that?
Est-ce que tu es excité par le fait de voir le match samedi?
Ouais, c'est toujours bien d'aller voir un match d'une équipe à l'étranger. Et ils vont gagner, je pense. Hein.
It's always nice to attend to a game abroad for us, and especially in West Ham because we're fans. And is hoping that we are going to collect the 3 points indeed.
And just finally, West Ham made a good start to the season. Where do you think we'll finish?
Tu penses qu'on finira à quelle position à la fin de la saison?
7 ou 6.
7, 6, maybe better.
What do you think?
I think that the 6 positions and back to Europe is a plan that we can go on for.